Hi, and welcome to Aryaka's Application Delivery as a Service. My name is Sonal Puri. I'm the VP of Sales and Marketing here at Aryaka Networks. So let's talk about a typical growing enterprise. Challenges for IT across this enterprise start off with connectivity, applications and their performance once connectivity is determined, advanced initiatives like data replication, migration, and disaster recovery. The advent of cloud has made cloud access and cloud storage even more important for that enterprise, and initiatives like mobile worker, partner, and customer productivity, which are to some extent connected with connectivity itself. Aryaka has three key solutions: WAN optimization as a service, which is private-to-private connectivity across on-premise locations like headquarters, branch offices, and data centers, as well as private cloud facilities. Users are typically employees in offices or disaster recovery and DR initiatives and so on. All Aryaka optimization is available in this service for enterprise applications, and it typically replaces WAN optimization appliances or provides a way to accelerate applications for enterprises that are looking to move from IPVPN connectivity to the next level of performance. Network as a service is also private to private and provides the basic network with TCP optimization that is available globally and is very relevant for applications that might be encrypted, already compressed, or real-time applications such as VDI and so on. It is typically a replacement for an MPLS service, but has a number of advantages over vanilla MPLS. And then our newest service called Application Delivery as a Service, which is access from the public or distributed users to private resources as well as to public resources. Typically centralized resources that might sit in a data center or SaaS applications that need to be delivered to distributed users. Users are typically remote employees, customers, mobile users, or partners. All levels of optimization from the WAN optimization as a service stack are available to these users across the public internet, getting directed to the nearest Aryaka server. And it is typically a replacement for traditional ADN or CDN models. Now, the uniqueness of the Aryaka platform is all of these services that we talked about are available on one comprehensive platform. So whether an enterprise is connecting private locations or public locations or public users to private locations, they can do it in a seamless way across the same network with the same service. All of the unique functionality that's been built for WAN optimization is available for all the other services as well, which makes it extremely comprehensive. And for an IT user, it's a very simplistic way to get up and running globally in minutes. Quick look at Aryaka's WAN optimization as a service, which shows you the global network, QoS, TCP optimization, bandwidth scaling techniques, and application-level proxies packaged in a complete managed service. The network as a service piece, which is a little more simplistic, which does provide the global network and elastic capacity as well as burstability on a global scale and available to get up and running with a phone call, with all the needs that might be associated with either encrypted or pre-compressed applications or real-time applications globally. And the newest service, like we discussed, which is Application Delivery as a Service, very unique in the market just because of the way that it's built on the same platform that delivers the wide area network. Extremely important for users that might be remote or mobile users or using applications like VMware Citrix to come over the network and access centralized servers. This solution does take advantage of the Aryaka Global Private Network, which has TCP optimization built in and takes the most direct path from the origin to the destination across the global network in any location worldwide. Completely packaged into a managed service like the other two solutions. So typically, Application Delivery as a Service is, in a very straightforward way, users coming in from any location around the world where they might be partners or customers or, like I mentioned, mobile users, remote office workers that are not in a fixed location but need to traverse and get to a centralized destination in that enterprise in a secure and guaranteed way. So they're now able to use the Aryaka network, they're directed to the nearest point of presence, and from there they have a direct path built to their location of interest. How does the service work? It's a very simplistic CNAME to Aryaka. It's an outside the firewall application acceleration, so now Aryaka is able to accelerate both inside and outside the firewall for all applications across an enterprise. The most unique part about it is the fact that it is guaranteed routing. So it's a private core network that connects all of our points of presence. We have bidirectional conversations on this network, and there's TCP optimization built in, as well as all the functionality that is there in the WAN optimization stack, which gives you application-level proxies for CIFS or FTP or HTTP, and the benefits associated with that for both outside and inside the firewall applications. We do have a worldwide global footprint, so the reach is immediate for users that need to access it. Here's a quick look at our network. Again, it's a dedicated, closed, secure network. Capacity is guaranteed. It is using multiple levels of link and provider redundancy across each link, so we have a lot of choice on where customers are sent through, and we're routed from both sides of the world. All of the benefits of the other Aryaka services are included in application delivery as a service, so the obvious lower total cost of ownership across the network, there's no capex, there's no devices to deploy, and it's a monthly subscription model just like our other services. The visibility is probably the most important piece of our services that we offer customers, so they now have a good feel of how their applications are being accessed, where the users are coming from, and what kind of performance benefits across each application, across each segment of the network is achieved. SaaS and cloud services. This is a key differentiator across the globe for enterprises that need to now get out of their comfort zone of on-premise applications and start accessing this internet-based cloud service that might be located in any part of the world, and their users might be in a different part of the world. So using the Aryaka network to access these cloud services is very unique. Any cloud service can get access to Aryaka. There's no requirement of any appliances, virtual or otherwise. Application delivery as a service completes that story as well. So customers buy us for multiple reasons, right from replacing the internet to where they're using IPVPNs over the internet and want to get into a more guaranteed way of connecting, to avoiding MPLS increases or redeployments, avoiding initial WAN optimization purchases for appliances or a refresh, and saving bandwidth across the world. And now they're able to buy us for accelerating public-facing applications as well for their partners, customers, their mobile users, their distributed employees. Every application benefits in a different way with the Aryaka solution, and the most important thing is you're able to try the solution before you buy it. So you can turn on the network, whether it is WAN optimization as a service, network as a service, or application delivery as a service, for a 7-day free trial, see how it works for your enterprise, and then make the decision to purchase it. Quick look at the Aryaka customers. A number of these customers use one or more of our services. A lot of them use WAN optimization as a service. Certain customers that have more of a disaster recovery set up and have pre-encrypted application or pre-compressed applications use network as a service. And a number of these customers have already been using application delivery as a service. We have a number of awards. Here's a subset of them in the recent past. And a quick case study on application delivery as a service. So CareSoft provides engineering services. They're headquartered in Illinois, and they have a number of offices around the world. So they have end users that sit across UK and US and need to access servers that are hosted in a data center in India, because the number of the developers sit in India and manage those servers and the application that resides on those servers. So they needed a very stable and predictable network and improved application response time. Their application was 5x faster over the Aryaka network, and the response time was 40 milliseconds for the users distributed around the world. Before Aryaka, it was taking almost 10 minutes for these application users to get access to their solution. Thank you for your time, and please get in touch with us at aryaka.com if you have any more questions. Thank you.